Moses.
Y'all gotta understand
They
that.
put an Egyptian to death for his brother.
The first
Hey, man, that's a
the
separation.
first Christian
That's a
church
separation to
ever.
me.
This is a fact. It's in Lalibela, Ethiopia. The first Christian church ever. That's a fact. That's why the tribe of Judah, the symbol for the tribe of Judah,
Where was it at?
is a lion.
What was it
lion
at?
is indigenous
What was the
to
first Christian
interior
church?
of Africa, which is where Ethiopia is. The tribe of Judah, they're Ethiopian.
That was in Ethiopia?
That's a fact.
This Acts
That's a
11,
fact. That's
this
a fact.
Acts,
That's a fact.
this Acts
Haile
11
Selassie, you
and
got the-
26.
you got the knowledge
And
for
when
it.
he
But this is
had
my point.
found him, he brought him into
What does the lion
Antioch.
represent?
And it came to pass that the whole year
That's just
they
a simple
assembled
fact. Did you
themselves
answer that?
with the church and
It's
taught much people, and the disciples
The lion?
called Christians first in Antioch. What does the word Christian mean?
Why y'all won't answer my question?
What does the word Christian mean?
What does the lion represent in the tribe of Judah? It represents the lion in the interior of Africa where the people came from.
Hey,
How is it bullshit? That's the only place on the planet where lions are.
hey man, you so worried about Africa, man. You so worried about
should be worried
Africa.
about it, because
I'm
if
not
you
worried
talk
about
about the
Africa
Holy
because
Land,
them
you gotta
heathens
have
going into
natural
slavery up
resources.
under us.
You gotta have natural resources to sustain
Hey,
yourself.
we gonna take
You
them
can't
natural
use no
resources.
book.
We
You
gonna
can't
take them. We gonna take
You
them.
have to take it from Africa.
We gonna take it.
'Cause
We gonna take
Jerusalem is a
it. The whole
desert.
world belong to us.
Bro.
We gonna take the whole world.
Israel is a desert, bro.
Hey, we gonna
You can't
take the
sustain
whole
yourself
world.
off that.
Hey, we gonna take the
You
whole
cannot
world.
sustain yourself off
You know why it's
Israel.
like that? Because that
They got
land
more
cursed.
They got more imports.
The land
and
is
exports.
cursed.
It's been like that.
The land is cursed.
Africa,
Okay,
though.
when the Israelites go back over there, which you are Israelite, you just being rebellious.
Bro.
When the Israelites go back over there,
I'm not no
that
Israelite.
land is not gonna be cursed no more.
It's
Okay, it's cursed now. The whole earth is really cursed, but that land over there
But
cursed.
what you're not understanding is you talking
That's
about,
why they
you
have to
talking about
import.
a
That's why they had to
paradise.
import.
In order for something to be a
That's why they had to
paradise,
import trees.
you gotta
Israel is the
have
biggest
natural
welfare state
resources.
in the world.
You have to have
Okay?
natural resources. Africa is the
We gonna
only
take
planet.
it. We gonna take it. They gonna be slaves unto us. They gonna be slaves unto us. They gonna be slaves. They gonna be slaves.
Shelter and
Okay,
herbs.
let me hit you with this.
And herbs.
Let me hit you with
God
this.
said the herbs are for the healing of the nation.
That's right. That's right.
Africa is the only place you
We're
can
gonna
go
take it.
and
We're gonna
find
take
herbs
it.
in
We're gonna take
abundance.
it. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take the whole planet. One so-called white man go down
But
with
what
a
I'm
big
saying
bang.
is, if God say the herbs are for the healing of the nation, He's talking to the people that was in that land. That's the only
He's
place
talking,
you can go.
he's talking about the earth in general.
But herbs don't grow everywhere. That's a specific trait.
In the beginning, what were people eating? In the beginning,
Fruits and vegetables,
fruits and vegetables.
water, Africa. Right again, we right back. That's the
Nah,
only
it was
place
in the
that grows
fertile
like
crescent.
that. You can't go nowhere else and find it in abundance like that. You have to have natural resources to feed the people. People cannot eat
That's
books.
right. That's
They can't
right.
eat
That's right.
religion.
That's right.
If you don't eat no food, you don't got no shelter, no clothes, you
You're
will
right.
die.
I agree with you. I'm not saying you're wrong in it. But what I'm telling you is, we, the Israelites, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, when the Heavenly Father's Son come back, we're going to take Africa and we're going to take the planet.
See, what
Daniel.
What happened was, I'm gonna just give you the quick, and I'm going, cause I gotta finish my running. But see, what happened was, these white folks tricked us. Because before we had this Bible, we had the land, we had the natural resources, and they came into our land because we righteous people, and we taught them, and they snuck.
What land were we in?
And they snuck through the back door.
What land were we in?
We know how it is if you trapping, you selling drugs, you live
This
back door.
this Daniel 7
That's what
and
they
18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and forever. Who are the saints? Who are the saints? Those are Israelites.
I'm finna fuck you up. You see this picture right here, this dude you got right here?
That's the artist's rendition of the Lord according to the Bible.
Okay, but look, according to the Bible, understand that all these garbs this man has on is Africa.
Nah. Man, you act like, man, you
Bro,
act.
that's all the guards this man has on is Africa.
Prove it. What document you using?
Well, I mean, this is a...
This still ain't talking about the pyramid text 1036.
This is because ain't nobody translated those texts. That's foolery for you to think that a white man that went over that translated the African language.
So
they don't have
you
the
believe
spirit
something that
to
you can't
interpret.
even read. You defended something you can't even read.
Bro,
That's on you.
bro,
That's what you just said.
Let me show you something. Let me show you something. You don't have to be able to read something to identify with it. Let me show you something. We got these things called emojis right now. You can send somebody.
Can you read it?
You can
pull it up on the web and read it.
An emoji, but you can identify with it. That's what a picture It's not a word that you
can you read. Can you read?
That you can identify.
Can you read cuneiform? Can you read that?
Man, that's way down.
I'm just saying though. Can you read cuneiform? Can you read cuneiform? Pull it up on the web. Put it up on the web. Go, put it up on the web. No. Because you're challenging me on my faith. I'm challenging you for what you defending. Read cuneiform for me. Pull it up on the web. Pull it up on Google Images. Read it for me.
I'm defending truth, brother. And there's nobody on this planet that will tell you that people came anywhere, started anywhere on this planet outside of Africa.
And
anybody who would tell you that is a fool.
I'm done, man. You full of it, man. Because you ain't even answering my questions, man. I'm asking you to read cuneiform for me. You dodging it. You tapped that.
You ain't answer none of my questions. I asked you several questions.
Which one?
I asked you several questions.
Which one? See,
here's the question.
See, I see what Moses.
You got a flood, right?
You see what Moses
got a flood in the Old Testament.
See what Moses went through. That's why he had to set up.
Did the Bible not say that the flood wiped out the old world?
That's why Jethro told him to set up, you know what I'm saying, judges up under him, the captain, to deal with Israel.
Did the Bible say? Did the Bible say? Did the Bible say that the flood wiped out the whole world? That's a simple question. Y'all believe me?
He said he ain't answer no question.
That's a simple question.
But then when I ask you questions, you got the answer.
The flood wiped out the entire world, except the people that was on their boat. Did the Bible say that?
Right.
Okay, so if that's the case, why is it I can go to Africa, Egypt, Middle East, India, and see tombs of kings that existed at that time? They wasn't wiped out. They were still thriving.
Man,
they still had culture. They rebuilt the pyramids. Can't nobody build a pyramid to this day. They don't even know how they made them.
Who built them pyramids? I know how they made them. It tells you in the Bible how they made them.
No, it don't. Because people would have been and made it.
They tell you in Exodus first chapter.
They would have been and redone it.
Hey.
How did they carry those stones? We're talking to 100-ton stones.
How? Now,
100-ton stones, man.
We're going to get to these pyramids, right?
We're talking 100-ton stones.
How? Now listen to this. How did them pyramids get down there in Mexico?
The people from Africa traveled over there and built them.
Oh.
I've been serving for big companies.
Have you ever researched Aztec history?
They don't got no history. That's African history. Africa started everything. Everything came from Africa. That's why they call it the mother of civilization.
You have never researched the Aztec history.
The Aztecs don't have no, that is Olmec history. Olmecs were Africans.
I'm finna hit you with this.
They were the first people to settle in South America.
What was the name of the Canaanite that came over here and was to get wood for Solomon?
Wood? I don't know about no Canaanite. I don't know about no Solomon.
What is the purpose? Hold on, I got another question for you. Because you don't know. You just said you don't know.
Because they don't exist.
You just said you don't know. Now, I got another question for you. What is the purpose of them leaving them Olmecs there?
What Olmecs?
You just said that!
They didn't leave them. They didn't leave
anybody.
You just said
the Olmecs?
They didn't leave anybody. We still here.
No, I said, what was the purpose of them leaving the Olmec heads there?
To show you that they got African features.
No, man.
Who were the people?
Man, you ain't studied nothing, man. The purpose of them leaving Olmec heads there was to show the ships where they had been. Because just like you got the Statue of Liberty, that's like a landmark.
Right.
So what they did was when they was coming over here during the time of Solomon, what they did was they left the Olmec's head there for what I just say, the landmark for the ship to say, okay, this is where we've been getting it from. So they could come back.
Come back where? What are you talking about, bro? We still here today. We're still here today.
It took a year and a half for them to come over here, man. Okay?
How?
It took 3 years for them to do it.
Hey, you know you're wrong, right?
Because it take a year and a half to come over here and a year and a half to go back on the other side of Jerusalem.
Oh, no.
What was the name of the guy? What was the name of the guy? I can tell you.
You're wrong,
I can tell you where it's at.
I love you.
No, you confused.
But I gotta tell you, you're wrong.
Man, why I want to shake the hand? Why I want to shake the hand of a confused man? I don't want that vibration on me.
I'm confused. Huh?
I don't want that vibration on me, man. That confused state, man.
I'm confused.
Man, you still won't answer the question about the pyramid text 1036.
I don't acknowledge that no white man, Sean Paleon, has interpreted my ancient language. I don't acknowledge that.
So where you get your teachers from? Where you get your teachers from?
On Google,
I know. Where you get your teachers from?
See, when I told you that, you didn't deal with it.
Where you get
Dr. Joseph Van Yassanan,
where he get his teachers from?
Ivan Van Sertima,
I haven't been inserting them.
They got field research.
Huh?
They've been over there.
What books did they use?
They have 50 years plus of field research. Meaning they
Where did they
use
get their books from? Where did they get it from? Where did they get it from? White man?
They use artifacts. Artifacts.
Hey, man,
let me show you.
They got gatekeepers, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man.
You see
Let me
the
tell you
civilization
something.
we
This
live in?
so-called white man got 5,000 years worth of history.
Now,
They got history in the Library of Congress, the Smithsonian Institute. They got history.
Right?
Hey,
You understand that?
they
That's how
got
history
5,000
works.
years worth of history.
Ooh.
They got the so-called white.
They got what?
5,000 years worth of history. They got gatekeepers, man. They only let certain information get out,
I don't
man.
acknowledge nothing that they preach.
What's the original name for Egyptian? What's the original name? Because that name Egyptian was put on them by the Greeks.
I don't acknowledge any.
By the so-called white man, Alexander them.
If I come out here and start,
what is the original name of Egypt?
If I come out here saying Ty married, you ain't gonna know what I'm talking about.
I just asked you, okay, who did the Egyptians descend from? What's the Egyptians' father?
The Egyptians come from Ethiopia.
What's their father?
And the papyrus of Hugh Nefer,
man.
quoted by Dr. Joseph in
Ethiopia. Okay, what's the real name of Ethiopia? What's the real name of Ethiopia? What's the real name of Ethiopia?
Abyssinia. It says we came from the beginning of the Nile.
Man,
what does
Ethiopia mean? What does Ethiopia mean?
The land of black, gold, and honey.
Nah, it means burnt face.
What? No, how does it mean burnt face?
Because that's what the Greeks was calling them, burnt face. The real word for Ethiopia is Kush.
It don't mean burnt face. Optical.
Here we go. Here go the nation. See, I was holding this back. This is what I was doing. I was holding this back. Hey, what does that say right there? That's Ethiopia. How you pronounce that? How you pronounce that? That's Hebrew. How you pronounce that? How you pronounce that right there?
That's Kush.
No, you see Kush right there. How you pronounce that in the Hebrew?
I don't know nothing about that, but that's wrong.
How you pronounce that?
I don't know nothing about that, but that is wrong. You can't be around.
How you pronounce that right there? Man, you can't even pronounce it.
Pronounce what? You got a deaf. What is this?
Go down the street. Watch out. Go on down the street, man. You can't even pronounce that. What is that? Pronounce it.
I'm gonna say this one more time. I don't acknowledge none of this European buffoonery that you put in front of me. Now, if you come to me with some African talk, I can deal with it. I can deal with it.
This Daniel 7 and 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and forever. Man, that's the rebellious agenda. You know what I'm saying? I dealt with them, man. And I knew. You know what I'm saying? I knew. But I dealt with them for edification. To prove how lost our people are as a nation and how they go off their own vain opinion. You see what I'm saying? And I showed them, and I asked them what is that word, how you pronounce Kush in the Hebrew, and he couldn't even do it, man. He couldn't even do it, man. But that shows you how he's standing on something that he don't even understand, man. And even if I bring out the facts, he still don't believe it. But I did it for edification, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you did when you out here, man. That's what you deal with when you out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if he would have pronounced it, tried to pronounce it, he pronounced it wrong, I would have told him. You know what I'm saying? I would have told him how to say it. But that's the rebelliousness and pride of our people, man. They ain't gonna humble themselves, man. So, in his pride, that's what's gonna get him destroyed. Because the Most High resists the proud. And what he is doing is taking on. Nah, she ain't sober at all.
Y'all should have had Eritrea on there.
Now look here, you ain't sober at all. What is that in your cup? What is that in your cup?
Y'all should have.
What is that in your cup?
Y'all should have Eritrea on there.
What is that in your cup?
Don't worry about what's in my truck.
It's a
you
mystery.
should have Eritrea on there.
What is that in your
because
cup?
we descended from the original tribe of Abraham.
Huh?
From Abraham.
What is that in your cup? It's a
So
mystery.
when next time you draw this map,
what? Just tell me what that is.
it's a mystery.
Ah, yeah, I figured that.
Next time,
I figured it was a mystery.
next time, make sure you
All right,
put Eritrea on this list over here.
Okay, all right, okay. Okay.
Y'all make sure y'all put it.
Keep on with the
And we're
mystery.
Abraham.
Keep on with the mystery.
I see Benjamin. Y'all don't have Abraham, but we came from
We
the
are
original.
descendants of Abraham.
We are descendants of Abraham.
Right. But keep on with the mystery.
We're descendants of Abraham. So next time you make sure you put my country, my home country.
What's your
on this.
nationality?
I'm an Eritrean American, 3rd generation.
Eritrean American.
Yes.
What does Eritrean mean?
You don't know what Eritrea
No.
is? It's a country. It sits just below Egypt and above Ethiopia. Sudan is in the west. You don't know where we are?
No, I never.
Well, you need to go do your
I'm
history.
gonna look it up since you said that. Right now, I'm
We're
recording,
30
so I'm gonna
years-
look it up. But
we're
what
30
does
years
the
without
word America
independence.
mean? What does the word America mean?
Huh?
You just said it. I'm
Well,
asking
that's
you.
because we're descendants
No,
from
wait a minute.
Eritrea,
You
but
just-
we came here to America.
So what does
I'm a
America
3rd
mean?
generation.
So why you embracing something you don't understand? You don't know
I'm
what it means.
embracing something
Yeah,
that I
you
don't
said America.
understand?
You said
Because
America.
I'm in America.
Well, why you
And
embracing?
I was born in America.
Why you mix
But
that?
huh?
Why you mix that with your so-called nationality?
So-called nationality?
Yeah, not really correct because that's not in the Bible.
It's
Okay.
not in the Bible?
No. Okay.
Dude, you need to go do some research. I don't know what you got going
Well, that
on.
mystery drink right there, it got you going. So that's why I'm gonna let you keep walking. It got you going.
So you got
It's a
that, you gonna
mystery.
use that as an excuse.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery. So just let it keep on.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
Yeah.
I'ma let you have
okay.
that.
All right.
But in the
Keep
future,
the mystery going.
I'm a direct descendant of Abraham.
Okay.
While you playing.
All right. Okay. You could be.
I know what
You
my
could
lineage
be.
is.
The descendants of Abraham
you
are
stuttering, you're
Israelites.
stuttering. You're stuttering.
Sometimes I do that.
Yeah, because you know you ain't right.
I mystery drink.
Yeah, alcohol.
Hey, man. Hey. That mystery drink something else, man. It had you going, man. This Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, right? 3:24. For many have been deceived by their own vain opinion. An evil suspicion had overthrown their judgment. A suspicion is basically you don't have no evidence of it, right? In other words, you don't have any evidence to prove what you're saying is true, okay? So when they come up with their own opinion and believing in something that they don't have no evidence of, that overthrows their judgment not to believe in the scriptures. That's what opinion does to you. Okay? That's what your own view does to you.
What's your opinion?
That was Ecclesiasticus 3:24. That's why they don't trust in the scriptures, because that evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment, man. Okay? That's why they don't understand the precept of the scripture, of the word of the Heavenly Father and Son. That's why they don't understand America will be destroyed while they in all that madness. Okay? They don't understand the oracle of the Most High. Now she just hit me with something, which I didn't know what it was, but I have to look it up. I ain't ashamed to say, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the mystery drink had her going. What she was doing was she was choosing. You know what I'm saying? Because she was flirting. That's what it was, man. The mystery drink had her going. But you know, hey, man, that's a Jake woman. Man. I ain't got time, man. I'm reading scripture. I'm chasing YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI.
I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna fall.
You know, but that's what that guy was, man. He wanted me to shake his hand. He wanted that confused spirit on me. It ain't gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work. You know, and I was asking him, you know, about what he believes in, and he couldn't answer me at all. All he kept doing was shooting questions at me, and then when I prove it, he jumped to something else. You know? But that's the way it is when you out here, when you're dealing. Okay? Now I'm gonna go back to, well, that's the way it is when you out here and you're dealing, man. You know? But it's cool though. It's cool though. The Most High like that, like for you to debate like that. We like for you to get down like that and prove and defend his word, you know? Now this right here is Isaiah. Now I told him that them Egyptians is going into slavery, okay? And he mentioned Ethiopia. So let's see what the scriptures say about when the Most High raised us up, it gives us that full power. When the Most High raised us up through YAHAWASHI and give us that full power, let's see what these Egyptians gonna say, because this prophecy, okay? This Isaiah 45, and if I would have asked him what a real Egyptian's at right now, he couldn't even tell me. He don't even know Ptolemy them pushed them out of there. That's why the Arabs in there. And then he say, they don't know who built the pyramid. You know what I'm saying? And it tells you plain today who built them in the scripture in Exodus, the 1st chapter.